And we have another anatomical model here. This is of a knee. Gosh knows how many knee problems there are out there with people. Sometimes because of an athletic injury, or sometimes because of a fall, so it's important to know the anatomy and what's holding it in place. See, that's another thing that this does. It's not just a picture of the knee, but it's also an anatomical model of the tendons, the ligaments, the cartilage, all of that works together to hold the joint together. In fact, our whole skeletal system, if you look at it, you'll wonder, well, what holds all this together? I mean, you know, the bones have to move and rotate and so forth. What's holding them together? See, here's a picture now of the shoulder. You can see that the joint there is very small. There's not a lot of protection for that joint. So what's really holding all this skeletal system together is this. It's muscles, the musculature, but also the tendons and the ligaments that attach to the bone and attach to the muscles, and that's what holds everything together. And when you have a knee injury, that's usually what goes. The cartilage, or what they call the meniscus, gets torn. And then if there's pain, and then you walk and sometimes it locks up on you and you can't straighten it out. That's a bad injury, and that should be taken care of right away before it gets worse, and then you're in a place where it locks up on you and you can't get it straight, and it can cause a lot of problems. So again, this is a great learning device because knee injuries can have dozens of different causes, and so unless you can see it, it's awfully hard. And me, as an attorney and as a teacher, if I'm going to tell the jury and explain to them what's wrong, I've got to know every intimate detail, and I've got to know the construction or structure, and I've got to be able to show it to the jury and explain it to them. That's my job as a lawyer. If I don't do that job properly, the jury is going to be confused. They're going to not understand what the case is really all about, and I can tell you this right now. If the jury is confused and doesn't have a clear picture of what the plaintiff is alleging or trying to prove, the plaintiff loses.